Hello my Wolfpack and welcome to the LDL Week 1 Team Builder where we are battling Aaron and the Rome Empoleons, not the New York Empoleons like we battled last week. The Rome Empoleons we battled this week but also battled last week, and yeah, my schedule's a bit messed up, so you know, shift over here a little bit. My schedule's really messed up, so honestly, yeah, all over the place, but go check out Aaron's socials. I believe he's got some. He's a fantastic battler, honestly. Yeah, his team, Spectria, scary, scary, scary. Latias, also very scary. Tyranitar, pretty scary. Rotom Wash, a pain in the backside. Registeel, bulky as anything. Blaziken, just beast. Togekiss, difficult to deal with. Abomasnow, Snow Setter. Arctozolt, a pain in the hail. Diggersby, barely jump quick tag anyone. And Ditto, I can be whatever you want to be. So, that is his team, and it is scary. Now, my matchup here is not the worst thing in the world, but it's also actually relatively good. So, my team, we have got a Shifu Rapid Strike, which has a Choice Scarf on it. We're allowing it to be fast, outspeeding the Spectria, and means that I can U-turn out of scenarios, get some damage off, get into a different Pokemon, just hoping that nothing is Rocky Helmeted. We've got the Choice Scarf, Unseen Fist ability, so that's the only ability it gets. Surging Strikes, that's powerful water type attack, always crits, so if I've got things like the Registeel setting up iron defenses, then the Surging Strikes is a really good thing to go for instead. Obviously Close Combat is an option to go for with Registeel as well, but it could definitely be something like Weakness Policy, which is a problem. And Close Combat obviously hits other things as well. I mean, let's go with Surging Strikes more, because my brain is fried. Spectria doesn't like Surging Strikes very much. Latias doesn't like an Ice Punch. Tyranitar doesn't like Close Combat. Rotom Wash doesn't really like Close Combat at all, but you know, it can be bulky. Blaziken, Surging Strikes will kill. Togekiss doesn't like an Ice Punch. Abomasnow doesn't like Close Combat, neither does Arctozolt, neither does Diggersby, and Ditto can just be a pain, and we will see a speed tie as to who is going to win and get a Close Combat off to kind of really destroy the opposing one. But yeah, that is my idea with a Shifu. It's fast, outspeed Spectria. That's basically the only plan I have with it. Second one is Kangaskhan. Now, Kangaskhan is an underrated Pokemon. This mon can put in so much work here. It's my main counter, Spectria. We've got Double Edge, which is powerful, normal type attack. It will hit hard on most of his team. And I've got Scrappy as the ability, meaning that it hits the Spectria really hard. Lumberry, because things like Rotom Wash can... Will-O-Wisp, that's the one. Will-O-Wisp or Thunder Wave. I think Latias can Thunder Wave as well. Same with Togekiss. Abomasnow, Arctozolt is probably the chance of freezing with those. So yeah, there's lots of scenarios where I can end up with a status condition, and I want to stop that. So Lumberry is there to stop any shenanigans from causing me problems. Double Edge hits hard on all the team except of Registeel. Earthquake then hits the Registeel for super effective damage. And then we've got Drain Punch, which hits a lot of the team for neutral, if not super effective damage. And then finally Fake Out for damage and making things flinch. I don't think anything in this team gets inner focus or anything that would stop the Fake Out from happening. So that is really, really good. Eevees, max HP and max attack with an Adamant Nature. Just wants to go for a more bulky variant here, just in case it goes for any like speed shenanigans. Not that I reckon it's going to go for Trick Room, but you know... max HP allows me to live a couple of attacks instead of necessarily outspeeding lots of different things. Moving on to my third Pokemon, we have got the Zygarde 50%. Now Zygarde 50% is a really fun Pokemon to use. It's got the Yachi Berry because obviously two Ice-type Pokemon on this team that are probably both going to be coming, because that's the main one of the main cores of the team. And Yachi Berry allows me to take a lot less damage from those. Aura Break is the ability, so that's all I'm allowed. Dragon Dance allows me to set up at +1. Realistically, with minor chip on a couple of Pokemon, I sweep. So if I can get a Dragon Dance up, I can then sweep. 1000 Arrows against this team is really good. So you've got Latias, which is hit really hard, Tyranitar for super effective damage, Rotom for super effective damage, Registeel for super effective damage, Blaziken for super effective damage, Togekiss for neutral damage, but I've also got Stone Edge for that. Abomasnow for super effective. Abomasnow is super effective on Stone Edge. Arctozolt super effective on the 1000 Arrows. Diggersby, I just hit with 1000 Arrows, and Ditto is a problem. So yeah, 1000 Arrows really blitzes through his team. Crunch is there to cover like the Latias. It also covers something else. It was on there specifically for the Spectra. The Spectra, it should at +1 take out the Spectra, which is obviously going to be really good because I'll outspeed and also allow myself to destroy it with Crunch. Yeah, so that's my idea here. I'm EV to outspeed Spectra at +1. Hopefully I can get in against something like Rotom Wash on a Volt Switch and get a Dragon Dance set up. Possibly even against like the Arctozolt or the Abomasnow. The Abomasnow would actually be quite nice to set up against because obviously it would activate my Yachi Berry, and that would just allow for me to do a Dragon Dance right in front of his face and then just go for a Stone Edge and take it out. Moving on to my 4th Mon, we have got Decadueye. Now, I'm liking Decadueye here. It has got... hold on, let me find that. There we go. It has got Defog on here. Now, Defog is going to be helpful because I do expect there to be hazards set up with like the Registeel. Definitely going to set up the Stealth Rocks. That's mostly what Registeel does. Also, there is a chance for any screens to be set up as well. So Latias can definitely be a screen setter, so Defog can get rid of those also. And then move-wise, we've gone for Poltergeist, hits the Latias and the Spectra really hard. It hits the Rotom Wash with Leaf Blade. Registeel, I'd probably go for a Poltergeist here. Blaziken, I go for the Brave Bird. And on assuming it's switching in, I'd probably switch it out 99 times out of 100. Togekiss, Poltergeist is my best move against it. Obviously it is flying type, so I do need to be cautious. Abomasnow, I do need to be very careful against it, but I can use Brave Bird. Arctozolt, I just switch out against because I can't really touch it too hard. Poltergeist would do a lot, but you know, it will do more to me. Diggersby with a Leaf Blade, I can just really wreck house. And then Ditto, which will turn Decidueye, obviously got Brave Bird coverage for there as well. And this is just defensive to allow it to live as many attacks as possible. I did consider running like special defensive like AV, but then obviously Defog wouldn't work. And you know, Spectra I think would still take me out in one hit. So, you know, that's Decidueye. Hopefully it's going to work for my team. It's more there designed as a support mon, but it has got the ability to set up damage. I do think I could put Roost on it, but you know, I need all 3 of those moves for the coverage output. So, bye-bye Roost is what I'm going to say. 5th Mon, we have got a Mon I've wanted to run for absolutely years. Darmanitan is scary. Choice Banded or Choice Scarfed, it can just wreck house. Honestly, it wrecks house. It wrecks so many different Mons. You have got Flare Blitz on here, which hits the Arctozolt and the Abomasnow for super effective damage. It hits the Registeel for super effective damage. It will, I believe, take out the Spectra. Anything else that it will hit? Won't hit the Rotom Wash very well, unfortunately, so I do have to U-turn out on that one. But we've got Brick Break, which hits the... what does it hit? It hits Tyranitar for super effective damage. It gets rid of any Aurora Veils that might be set up, or screens that can be set up. We got Brick Break also works on Registeel. It works on the Blaziken for normal damage. It works on the Abomasnow, the Arctozolt if I need Safe Play. Diggersby, Brick Break works on. And then Iron Head just for a bit of coverage, mostly for the Togekiss there, and then U-turn hits the Latias quite nicely. So that was kind of my thought process with the Choice Scarf on the Darmanitan, again to outspeed the Spectra. I haven't planned any Scarf outspeeds because he's got a lot of kind of speed ones. Actually no, it's not Spectra I'm outspeeding. I'm outspeeding Arctozolt at the +2 with its Slush Rush. So that is what I'm doing, and I think that's also what I'm doing with Shifu Rapid Strike and Zygarde. So yeah, they're all outspeeding at +1, and that should hopefully work really well. I don't see him running any Scarf Mons. The only one I could see Scarfed is Rotom Wash, and Rotom Wash, if it's bulky, I can probably deal with it. If it's not bulky, you know, things like Decidueye can take it out, Kangaskhan can come in and chip it, so you know, that will deal with it. And last but definitely not least, this is a Mon that I have wanted to run since TBL Season 3 when Playmaker just roasted my backside with it. The Lowland Ninetails with an Ockerberry, because honestly the Blaziken damage output here is very scary. Running Snow Warning as you do with it. Aurora Veil, which is a fantastic move, obviously will really support like the Zygarde on there. I haven't gone for the Light Clay because I thought Ockerberry is just a better choice for allowing me to set up that Aurora Veil and really put that Blaziken kind of in less of a problem situation. Blizzard allows me to hit a lot of Pokemon here, so Spectra, Latias, Tyranitar's hit by Moonblast. Rotom Wash hit by Freeze Dry. Registeel, I need to switch out. Blaziken, again, probably need to switch out, but I can hit it probably with one Moonblast. Togekiss is a Blizzard. Abomasnow, a Freeze Dry. Arctozolt, Moonblasting it. And then Diggersby, I'd probably go for a Blizzard. So, lots of different things that I can try and do here. I can hit the majority of his team, and I think this should work quite well. Now, Mons that he is probably bringing, Spectra, I 100% expect to come. Tyranitar and Latias, I definitely can see coming. Rotom Wash comes. Registeel probably comes. Blaziken is a really good combat to my team, so I definitely can see that coming. Togekiss, again, I can see it coming. Abomasnow and Arctozolt, I can see those both coming as a pair. They don't come by themselves, but they come as a pair, definitely. Diggersby I don't see coming, and Ditto I don't see coming. If it does come, then I'm in a problem situation because I don't like dealing with Ditto. But yeah, like 10 of this team I could see definitely coming. Arctozolt and Abomasnow, if they come, I predict that... What won't come? I predict that maybe the Latias wouldn't come. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure on that one, but you know, this is going to be a fun match, so check it out tomorrow. It should be out tomorrow anyways. But yeah, that's going to be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here. So have a good one, and I'll see you soon.